Daniel Dubois, how are you, sir?
All right.
I'm okay. Thanks for having us up at the farm. How's the farm going? Don Charles looks like he's got a big thing going on here. How is it?
It's good. It's good training, good preparation. I'm raring to go.
I've heard you talk about this fight being about the spirit and the will. So you've got about 3 weeks to go now. How strong's the spirit? How strong's the will?
We're going to find out, but I'm ready to go. I'm doing everything I need to do, and training camp's gone perfect. It's the best I've had, I think.
It looks like you're having fun as well. I saw you doing like an Ali shuffle there, having all sorts of fun. It feels like a good spirit, a good mood. How did Don Charles sort of gain your trust? How is this working so well?
Well, my dad just brought in the right people for the camp, and yeah, it's just everyone in it bringing something different to the table so I can pick up something. And it's also good conditioning training with lots of different trainers, you know, doing over 15 rounds of pads and all of that, so my fitness is there.
You look in tremendous shape. You look in better shape probably than I've ever seen you. I've seen you from your pro debut or back in 2017 all the way till now. Do you feel?
Yeah, getting right, getting everything in balanced, and you know, doing the right things.
Out of the darkness into the light is something that I've heard you say a lot. How dark was the darkness, and how did you get out of it? What happened? Because I've heard you say it a few times, like in all your interviews when it was the AJ launch press conference, you're like, I'm out of the darkness, I'm into the light now, etc., etc. But how dark was it? What was it like there?
Well, it was dark for sure, but you know, it's just life, I guess. Life up and down, and just experiences in life you have to learn, and make, you know. I mean what I'm saying when I'm you know, out of the darkness into the light. It's just got a whole different meaning behind it. I don't want to go into it too much detail about that, but that's what I mean. And so all this fight is about redemption. Part of my redemption coming from, you know, where I was to where I'm now on the rise, and you know, reaching my fullest potential. So yeah.
It's a proper story. Your story is a proper heavyweight journey. Like, we've seen you turn over at 19 years old. You've had ups and downs, and you're now world champion. It's a proper career so far, Daniel.
Yeah, it is. I started young, been at it since my dad got me in from an age of about 7. So from then till now, it's been a long road, and long life lessons, and you know, good experiences, bad experiences, but yeah, good memories, and coming to I feel like reaching the pinnacle of it now.
You've never been one to be too much on social media, like you know, other people running your Twitter and Instagram initially. I think you've got a bit more of it now, but during those times where you have had criticism, where you've had hard fights, moments like that, how much do you think you benefited from not being on social media and not seeing any of that and just being able to block out all the noise?
Benefited a lot. I feel like that stuff, the web can be a trap, you know, it's like a spider web. It can catch you, and when you get stuck on it and find there's no way out. And life's about growing, life's about living. It's not just on the web and on what people have to say about you and what opinions are. Boxing is full of opinions. It's made up of opinions. You need to, what would happen and whatever, but you also need to live your life and make sure you're in balance with yourself. So we're going off track here a bit, but
it's all part of the track. It's all part of the track that's led you to September 21st.
That's right.
Headlining at Wembley Stadium. Every time you win a fight now, I saw it at the Miller fight, I saw it at the Hrgovic fight, your smile is ear to ear. It looks like a massive weight's been lifted off your shoulders, especially the Hrgovic one. What was that feeling like?
It's good, just good. Good that we come through it, but you know, and there's still more work to be done, but yeah, a moment of relief, and just job done, job well done, I did it. Yes. Yes, Dad, I did it, and that's how I feel.
It's like it can't last long, can it? Because it's like you've done that, but then it's like everyone, like AJ's literally there
right
ringside.
The corner, it's not bad. I think it's great having that rollover and that kind of momentum. I think all the great fighters in history, heavyweight champions had that. Mike Tyson, you know, all the previous heavyweights, they were in their prime. They were very busy, fighting often and getting good at their craft and, you know, perfecting their skills. So I think it's a good thing.
You said something there. You said, "Dad, I've done it."
Yeah.
That was important, right? To you, to the Dubois name, the Dubois family, winning that fight, having that belt.
Yeah, it's very important. I feel I know all the work and all the effort that goes on behind the scenes. So to come out on top and you know, it's a great feeling knowing that what you're up against and you got dark forces and you know positive, negative, whatever going on, you still go through it and you know achieve it, and that's what it's all about.
And your dad's been closer, I've noticed, the last couple of fights. I think he was actually in the corner for the Hrgovic fight. In the Miller fight, he was brought to the corner. I think Frank said, "Come, go and kick his ass," sort of thing.
Frank Warren, yeah.
Yeah, talk to me about that. How much of an impact has that had on the last couple of fights for you?
Massive impact, I think, massive. It was what was needed and what I'm used to, what I thrive off of, and pressure and that's that right voice. You know, you don't need tons of people. You just need to hear the one right voice, and that could just change the whole game. But yeah, I feel this is the best camp I've had, definitely.
Do you feel more secure with your dad being in the corner, or sort of in your eye shot, in your ear shot?
Do I feel more secure? Yeah. Just motivation, I think, gets to you. Someone that can shake your spirit up. That's very important. Yeah, I'm tired. I want to go home.
Daniel, literally, you said this during your face-off thing with AJ the other day, where it's all come out now.
I know, I'm drained.
You're sat there, Frank's there, Eddie's there, AJ's there, and you're saying, "Yeah, I just want to go home." Literally, they're trying to promote them.
I was really bad that day. I kind of just got off a flight from Brazil that day. Literally, it's 11 hours. So I just straight into the press conference. So I really was genuinely knackered, but. Yeah. Listen,
since I've touched upon the AJ thing, so the full thing has come out now, the 20 minutes of the round table. Got a couple of questions for you on that. When he said he was going to smash the chair around your face, what were you thinking?
Well, first off, you got to, you know, he's giving me time, he's warning me, innit? You know, if you're going to do something, you just do it, but I'm going to, just whatever, it's just fun. You know, whatever, it's mind games and all of that trickery. But I'm ready to fight. I'm sick of all these questions now. I want to get in the ring and fight.
Okay, but what did you think when he stood up? Did you think he was going to have a go?
I'm not sure what I was thinking. It was just going with it. Whatever. You know, words were exchanged. It didn't mean nothing to me. Nothing, you know.
Well, he said you disrespected him, and he doesn't take disrespect lightly.
Disrespect?
Did you disrespect him?
It's not the right word, is it?
Did you disrespect him?
Is there respect in that ring? There's no respect in that ring. And, you know, at the end of the day, this is a fight. If you want respect, go and become a lawyer. You know, go and become a lawyer or a doctor or something. But, you know, this is a fight game, and, you know, I'm ready, 100% ready to just go out there and fight now. It's getting closer, and I'm on the home run.
When you did beat Hrgovic and AJ was there ringside, was there any eye contact? Was there any kind of nod or anything like that night?
I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure I shocked a lot of people there. And
but did you look at him?
Not really. I was just in the moment enjoying myself.
World champion now. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's good. I'm the world champion now, but yeah, I've got to maintain that belt and hold on to it.
Do you feel like a legitimate world champion?
Yeah, I won that in that fight. That was a world title fight, and I won it. So, yeah, I'm a legitimate world champion, and you know, put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name, bro.
I'm putting the respect.
Put some respect on my name.
I put out a tweet the other day. It's all respect for me. I put out a tweet.
Put some respect on my name, bitch.
Right, so
I'm sorry.
I've got Dubois on my case now as well, am I right? I put out a tweet the other day, Daniel, saying over the space of 13 months, this guy, Daniel Dubois, has fought Usyk, he's fought Miller, he's fought Hrgovic, and he's about to fight Anthony Joshua. Nobody else is doing that. You're very active at a high level for your age, 25, 26, 27.
Yeah.
It's quite something.
I think it's the best thing really for me to be active, and you know, it's better now than later when I'm old and I can't train properly and I don't have the energy. I need to do it now. This is the perfect time. This is why I need to beat AJ and beat this next 3 good opponents. I feel like I need to beat them all.
How much is he on your mind now? Is this everything? You're going to bed at night, you're thinking about AJ.
No, I'm not overthinking nothing. It's a fight at the end of the day. This is our profession, and just got to get everything right, get the tools sharp, and just flow. Don't think too much, just flow with it.
And you're in that, activity is key, and the level of opposition you're fighting is tremendous. You feel like you've been fighting a better level of opposition than he has heading into this fight?
I feel like I have, for the last couple of fights of, Miller, Hrgovic, definitely, of course. Of course I fought better position, and it's good for me, not just for AJ, but whoever else I would be fighting. That's just good momentum, good toughness, building, showing me that I can do the distance and still have power in the later rounds. So, and go in there and dig it out and just have a dogfight. So it's good.
It looked like you broke the heart of Philip Perovic.
Yeah.
Is that how it felt in there?
Yeah, it was a dogfight. I had to make it a dogfight and just make it rough and painful. So, it just broke his spirit, and move on to the next now. It's just, just got to be one track, single mind.
Do you think you can break the heart of Anthony Joshua?
I'm going to go in there to win by any means necessary.
I've heard you talk about a stoppage. That's the preferred method of victory for Daniel Dubois, is that right?
Sure, for every fighter, every time I'm doing all this work in there, it has to be every fighter a knockout, and by any means necessary at the end of the day, by any means necessary. You don't go in there looking for a knockout, you let it come, you have to flow. So I'm feeling confident, feeling good.
What is it about you that's a problem for him?
Just my style, just my experience, just who I am, and just what I bring to the table is different. Just different animal.
With Hrgovic, you look like you made him be more active than he'd normally like to be. Your activity, your youth, your energy, is that sort of the key here as well, just sticking it on him? Kind of, yeah. Just better than that performance as well. I thought I was a bit scrappy in that fight. Some of the shots weren't as clean and as neat as I'd like. So, we're working on that. Good. All right. Well, listen, I want to ask you a couple of things away from Anthony Joshua. Wardley versus Clark coming up on a big Riyadh season show. 2 guys that you've sparred, 2 guys that you know. How's this rematch going to go?
I don't know. May the best man win. They had a good fight last time. It was a good fight. That was interesting. British title. Yeah, it was a lot on the line. It was a good fight. May the best man win.
Okay, it's not quite a prediction, is it?
No.
Okay, well, hopefully the best man does win. What are you making of Moses Italma coming through? I remember when you were coming through, 19 years old. He's 19 years old now as well. He wants to become youngest ever heavyweight champion, wants to fight Joe Parker and all of these guys. You've sparred him as well. What do you think of Moses? He's
good. He's coming up fast, and out of most of the prospects out there, he's looking good. He's looking good. Sharp and different, southpaw. Yeah, he's a problem. What do you think of the Fury-Usyk rematch? How do you think that's going to go? I hope Fury does it. I hope he wins. Usyk's a good fighter though, and let's see. I hope Fury wins, but Usyk is definitely proving himself, and he come up what's he call himself, the rabbit? Something. But it's good. It's all good.
You want to see Usyk again one day?
Maybe, yeah, definitely. Come through this one, maybe. that's one fight at a time though.
Absolutely. All right, listen, I know you want to go home, so one final one, September 21st. What would it mean to Daniel Dubois to beat Anthony Joshua in front of 96,000 people at Wembley Stadium?
What would it mean? What would it mean? It would mean massive. It would mean a lot for my family. It would mean a lot. This is the biggest fight in the world, I feel. This is a massive fight. This is heavyweight boxing is boxing. So, yeah, just to have accomplished this and coming from where we're coming from, it's great. And yeah, let's do it. Enough talk right now. Let's do it.